Hello YouTube, this is ShadowWolf810, and today I've got a nice little double gameplay extravaganza for you guys. Pretty much these are two amazing little games here that happened to me on Villa. These were a long time ago, back when Call of Duty didn't piss me off extremely. That's where I'm coming from right now. I just got done playing some Call of Duty and getting completely and utterly pissed off at it just because of all the utter BS that's latent in it. So, I don't know. I watch these commentators on YouTube and they're all like, oh, well, I can pretty much just get a gameplay whenever I want. I just try to get better ones. But for me, that was kind of funny. But for me, it's like I have to play like an entire day and get in a lobby of like noobs and then get really lucky in the game to actually do well. And, oh man, it is one of the most annoying feelings when you try to get on Call of Duty and you're like, alright, well, I'm going to try to go for a gameplay because I haven't had one, I haven't made a video in a while of Call of Duty, and, you try and you try and you try, and then you get extremely close to one, and then some kid's camping in a corner with a noob tube, or just sitting in a corner for that matter, or you get shot through the wall while you're running like 50 miles away from where it said you died, or a grenade randomly lands at your feet while you're like inside a 5-story building, or a little RC car, some little 3-kill streak comes and ruins your 10-kill streak right before you're about to get dogs, or we'll even say 8-kill streak right before you're about to get your chopper gunner. A little 3-kill streak RC car just runs into your room and goes boom and you die. And this was kind of BS right here. He should have died. He took like a whole clip. And but anyway, just these little random BS things in Call of Duty are the things that get me the most. I mean, some days I can get on and just get chopper gunner after chopper gunner after chopper gunner. And then other days I'll get on and not even be able to get like a care package because I'm just getting owned too much. And I mean, this game that you're watching right now is one of the few where it actually worked. And so, man, it's kind of annoying, when you think about it. I mean, good things like what you're about to see don't always happen, if ever, to most of you, and it's very rare when they actually happen to me. And, like, I'm thinking, let me leave a comment and tell me what you think about this. Thank God for Hardline Pro, by the way, but let me know what you guys think, about this idea, which I'm about to tell you, so you wouldn't be able to leave a comment yet because I haven't told you what it is. But anyway, what would you think if I like recorded a gameplay session, like every game of a gameplay session, and then just like before I got too pissed off to play it anymore, I'd just record every game, and then I would give you like possibly live commentary, I'm deciding, but then pick out all the parts that are BS. Like, every single death that's BS, every single kill I get stolen, every single camper sitting in a corner, stuff like that. And it'll all be from one day of gameplay. And that'll probably be, 2 or 3 hours, probably 2, before I get too pissed off to play the game anymore. Because, I mean, I was doing a gameplay, well, I was playing a game, hoping to get a gameplay about, I don't know, how long is this video? 4 minutes ago? So, I was trying to get a gameplay, and I was so close. I mean, I got my Blackbird. I needed one more kill for my chopper gunner. And I died by a kid sitting in the, in WMD, there's the big middle building, and in the bottom of that, there's like the little nuke transport conveyor dealio. There was a kid just sitting in that thing, and like I was seriously one away from a chopper gunner, and I probably could have had a dogs, I think is what I had on, dogs or hind, whichever one they were. I always say hind, it's a gunship, but whatever. Technically it's a hind, but anyway. Yeah, he's just sitting back there. Like, he's not getting kill streaks. I checked, and he had, like, 4 kills. Like, I don't get the point of that. But look at this. Double ammos turned into chopper gunners. Pretty amazing for a game. And it just, Black Ops is not giving me that kind of luck anymore. I mean, That I think was done in my first prestige. I didn't really look at the symbol, but I'm pretty sure that's when it was. It was a while ago, and I'm now almost into my third, depending on if I decide to go to my third one or not. Um, but freaking like, I just it sucks because all these other people are so much better at Call of Duty than me. Um, like either I'll get into a game and I'll just completely destroy everybody, and then like half of them will leave and the game will end, or some guy is some guy's just going crazy. You know, he just randomly joins and just starts raping everybody, and there's only one guy I can't kill no matter what. Especially like this right here. This was recorded with theater mode, but that red square I was just shooting for the last half an hour, that guy right there, he doesn't even end up dying. I shot him for so long, and in theater mode, it didn't even show it. It was kind of ridiculous. Theater mode, I was right on my, or I mean, in the real game, I was right on him, and in theater mode, I was like 90 miles off. But then the host migrated right here, so it split the clip, and I apologize, I forgot to cut that front half of this off. But yeah, so host migrated right there, and I spawned back, and that was one game. I mean, there's a couple kills left in this one. I don't even think I get another kill. I end up going 28-4 in this game. So you know, that's not a bad score. I mean, if I were to get 28-4 every single game I played, you know, I would be happy with Call of Duty when I got the occasional like 10-23 game, you know, and I mean, I'll go positive most of the time. Some games I'll just get completely owned. Other games I'll be, you know, 18-10, 20-10, something like that. And I just am not, I don't know. It's like I have to play it so much to get such a little bit of gameplay out of it. Like, I mean, I think I have, because I'm putting all of these games together. By the way, here's another Villa game. Villa. Sound like a redneck. Here's another Villa game, because I knew I was going to rant for a while in this video, so I went ahead and threw it in there. But I've got another game in my save thing, and that's since like my first prestige, and I'm almost through the entire thing, and I've gotten like 4 gameplays. And these 2 are here. I've already uploaded one of them, and then I've got one more. And it's such a random occurrence nowadays that freaking I really do love being able to pause commentary and just continue it whenever I can, because my mom just is like, Raymond, time for dinner, and so yeah. But as I was saying, it's such a random occurrence nowadays in Call of Duty that the people you're playing against have a good connection, and you know, they're you know, there's no BS involved. It's so random to have one of those games where you're better than everybody else and your connection's good and nobody's camping and, you know, all of that. And it's just, I mean, it's a phenomenon of Call of Duty that hasn't happened enough to me lately. And I mean, if I could get one gameplay a day after, you know, 2 hours or so of playing, I would be happy. I wouldn't be complaining. But the problem is that I get on and I try to get a gameplay, and I just can't do it. I mean, like, RC car to chopper gunner for the win. Basically, I can't, I don't know, I just don't get my good games as much anymore, and I don't know what it is, like why I just randomly started sucking, because I mean, you've seen these games. I mean, this game I go 32-10. It's not the best kill to death ratio in the world, but I saved it because I end up doing what I did in the last video again in this video, and I thought it would be a pretty nice little video combination for you guys. But yeah, so that's why I was asking you guys if you would think having like a BS of a day of Call of Duty video. I mean, they wouldn't probably be that hard to do. I'd just have to kind of watch each of the games again and see, because I can't really mark it in the video to find it quickly. So I'd end up watching like 2 hours of gameplay to find the good spots. But I don't know. It would go faster than that, of course. But I'm thinking that with all the BS that happens to me, that's really the only thing I can do, because I'm not the best at Call of Duty. I can't just go get epic, amazing gameplays like whenever I play. So it's not that easy for me to get those, but it's really easy for me to get BS while I'm trying to get those good games. And that's why I'm doing Epic Fails of the Week, because I have like a billion of those, and I don't have to be good to make a funny fail. So, um, yeah. So let me know what you guys think about that. If you think that would be a good idea to do. Depending on how hard they would be to edit, I may or may not make like a series out of them with all my series and all that crap that I'm doing. But yeah. So what else to talk about? I mean, these games of Call of Duty, they're just not as the games I've been playing anyway are not as fun as they used to be, and they're pissing me off a lot quicker. Like, I got on this morning, and I was like, alright, I'm not going to get pissed at Call of Duty no matter what happens. I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to scream. I mean, I don't really scream that much. I just kind of, I'll go, ugh, stuff like that. But, I told myself I wasn't going to do any of that no matter what happened. I wasn't going for a gameplay or anything. I just wanted to have some fun. I got on, and I was doing okay. I found a decent lobby that wasn't total noobs, but there was nobody that was just completely raping me over and over. And so I was happy. I was doing good. And then that entire lobby left. And then I backed out and searched another game. And then, like, as soon as I got in that game, I was doing really well. I started off with, like, a triple spawn Simtex, and then, like, I was almost at a Blackbird, like, 20 seconds into the game, and I was just going to town on those people. And then, randomly, in that game, some kid kills me, because he was camping in a corner on a firing range, underneath that middle building, sort of middle building, like, you know what I'm talking about, the one by the big tall tower, and there's the car in the bottom of it. He was laying between that and the staircase, and just, shot me as I walked in there backwards, because I was getting shot from somewhere else. And so I was like, oh, god dang it, I mean, okay, alright, fine. And then the same game, I got another Blackbird, like, on my next life, and then some other random BS happened. I think I got shot through the wall, in somewhere, because I was shooting somebody out a window, and somebody saw me, and they sprayed me through the wall with an M16 and hardened. And then I think I got almost to another Blackbird or something before the game ended. And then after that, I just kept dying over and over. And so I could have been so close to a gameplay. One more kill, I could have been close to a gameplay. And then I probably could have gotten another chopper gunner after if I hadn't, gotten BS so much. But I didn't, and I ended up dying so much. Like, I ended up going like 21-10, and that's not good enough to constitute a gameplay for you guys. So Call of Duty is just pissing me off right now, and my vagina hurts, so I wanted to make a video and complain about it a little bit, because it's kind of ridiculous. And these games, I should say, are meant to show you guys how luck-based Call of Duty is, because of those things, I got a good game, 32-10, because I got 2 chopper gunners out of care packages. If I hadn't gotten any chopper gunners, I probably would have had, like, maybe 17-13 or 20, or, probably somewhere around there. I haven't really counted how many chopper gunners I got, but either way, they are just pissing me off at the moment. And so I will continue to try to get Black Ops gameplays for you guys. If I get on and I'm doing good, then I'll be happy. But if not, I'll just, try. Oh god, sorry about that. I hate trying to camp to get it. Because, you watch these commentators on YouTube, and they don't say it's camping, but they're patrolling the same building, just waiting for everybody to run in there and get killed by them, I'm not saying they're bad, because they obviously have the skill to control the game enough to manipulate the people and to keep running back into there so that they can get all those crazy kills. But I hate the idea of just camping in one room to get a chopper gunner. As you can see, I've been all over this whole map, and most of the time, these commentators won't go across the whole map, you know. But I don't know. That's just me. I'll try to work on my skills a little bit. Maybe get a tutor of Call of Duty and see if I can get some games. And I don't know. Maybe I'll post some of my friends' games because my friend goes. He has a game where he was like 54 and like 3 or something. He's a lot better at Call of Duty than I am. So maybe you'll see that in the future. If not, I don't know. It depends if I want to show his gameplay or not on my channel. But thank you guys for listening to this rant. If you haven't already, you should take the time out today and leave a rating, because those are amazing and they make me feel happy when I come back and a video has like 30 ratings, even though that's like nothing compared to most YouTube videos. But that's okay. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm not quite sure why there's such a long ending here, but yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.